If you want to learn about the latest construction equipment and waste removal services, get ready for the Job Shack! Job Shack, baby!
2, 1. Three.
Okay, geez, to start at 1. Welcome to the Job Shack, episode 3, coming at you.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Number 3.
I know, I can't believe it.
We made it. And look at the set. The set's getting better. We got fancy coffee mugs. We got hats
wow,
now.
We got hats. What's this guy's name?
That's Snowball.
That's Snowball.
That's Mr. Ball.
Speaking of snowballs, can you believe how incredibly cold it is getting out there?
This is nuts.
I know.
It's September 16th, and it's going to -4 tonight.
It's supposed to snow this weekend. They expect snow on the ground this weekend. And I know a lot of our contractors are saying, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? Like, we're not ready for this. You know? I mean, it's September.
Well, what is Forward going to be able to do to help them out?
Four-way is like, we've got everything in terms of heat. Everything you can think of for heat for your job site, we've got it. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today.
Cool. Very interesting.
And what about you? What are you going to talk about today?
We are going to be talking about our 2-yard and 4-yard self-dumping bins. Universal hookups.
Get her done the best way with 4-way and smart way.
Getting the cold shivers already.
Well, nobody's going to have to worry about that if you get all of your heater stuff from 4-way, because we got it all. We got the small little tiny ones to the big babies. We got the big
babies?
Yeah, big babies.
Awesome.
We got like Frostfighter, we got Whacker, we got Sureflame. We got it all.
So we got it all covered.
We got it all covered. Heat, accessories, setup, you bet. You name it, we got it.
And we got some interesting pictures with Daisy demonstrating this time.
Daisy going to help us out as always. She's going to help us out. So the first heater we're going to talk about is the Frostfighter. Now the Frostfighter is an indirect fire heater. It is where ductable heat is delivered inside of a job, in like a job shack or commercial building, anything like that. So none of the pollution is actually inside the building. It's out, and most of our contractors are really used to that. And Daisy's going to show us a little bit about that right now. Daisy?
Shelley, does anybody ever tell you you're full of hot air?
My husband tells me all the time.
Really?
So my kids.
Oh, okay. Just one.
Yeah.
The Frostfighter, tougher and hotter than an MMA fighter. This baby gets your job site hot and happening.
A ground heater is a hydronic heater, and the neat thing about a ground heater is that basically what it's doing is it's delivering heat through a little tiny hose. That's it. So when you've got 10 feet of frost in the ground, for example, and you want to get that out, all you're doing is putting this little tiny hose on the ground, and you're laying it down in strips across. You're covering it with insulation, and believe it or not, that ground heater can thaw up to 10 feet deep.
Really?
Yes, and all different types of applications
So
we've
it
used.
doesn't matter what size the hose is.
The hose is 5/8 inch.
So
Matt,
smaller's
stay-
better. Smaller's better, right?
Yeah, okay, Matt. Yeah, wasn't going there, but yes.
Okay, just double checking.
I'll get you back. Anyway, ground heaters is a phenomenal product. We've had it for over 10 years. It is fantastic for winter construction. If you've got a lot of frost in your job site and you need to get that out of there, we'll do all of the budget analysis, blueprint analysis, we'll set up, we'll tear down, we'll do everything. Daisy's here to show you a little bit about the E3000 ground heater.
Ground heaters. Now you have no more excuses out there. With the ground heaters, it will get you off your button working, bringing home the
Shelley,
bacon.
what about the National Geographic special one you got?
Oh, the Arctic Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Arctic Bear is a really neat product too, because it is an indirect fired heater as well, but it delivers up to 212 degrees Fahrenheit with extreme heat. So it was actually designed for up north construction, like way up north construction.
So it's heavy duty.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, this thing can be airlifted with a helicopter in anywhere you want. So it's a heavy duty baby.
This ain't no National Geographic show. This baby is the hottest animal in the fleet. Temperature rise of 212 degrees.
Shelley, you have the cute and cuddly bear one. That's the one Daisy was snuggling up to, wasn't she?
Yeah, that's Cute and Cuddly Bear. Now the Cub 700 is a sister product to the ground heater.
Okay.
But it again is another indirect fire heater, but it's sort of a pared down version of the Arctic Bear. So it's not as heavy duty as that one, but it still delivers fantastic heat. It's got recirculation air technology in it, which means that you're not bringing cold air in through the exchanger and always continually heating that air. And what that does is it eats up huge amounts of fuel. So what happens is you're actually venting the air out of the structure, and you're bringing it back in through the exchanger. So it's always bringing in warm air. You're not having to reheat that cold air all the time.
Oh,
so
cool.
it saves huge on fuel costs. You're probably looking at a 25 to 30% reduction in your fuel costs by using a Cub 700.
Those are big savings.
The Cub 700. I love this cute and cuddly little Cub, but don't let the size fool you. 700,000 BTU, moist-free, dry heat.
So those are big savings.
Oh, they're huge savings, because most of the contractors out there are saying that a big part of their bill when they actually go to do these winter construction projects is their fuel. And of course, it's something that you can't control.
No.
So if you can actually reduce your fuel costs by 25 to 30% by just using a different type of a heater,
That's thousands of dollars you're
it's
talking.
thousands of dollars. And this day and age, every penny counts.
Wow. Where can people find out about these products and that for these heaters?
Well, there is a number of ways, but one of the things that we have created is our new heater guide. Now, the heater guide is a product that we've had out for a while, but it also talks specifically about all the different types of services that we do as well. And the services are anything from setup, tear down. We also have fuel services, and everything is listed in our guide here this year. So we'll even help you come out and set up the equipment and figure out where it should be placed. Because sometimes that's the hardest thing, is figuring out exactly where this should go. And
you guys have a fully equipped sales staff of sales staff guys that'll go out there, talk to the customer base, or talk to the customers, and then see exactly what they need. And therefore, they don't have to worry about wondering if they got the right piece of equipment or not.
And if it's not, like if for some reason, if the equipment doesn't meet the need, we'll swap it out. We'll come and swap it out, make sure that they get the right product that they need for the job.
I call that service. Anyways, one of the things I wanted to talk about today was our 2-yard and 4-yard self-dumping bins.
Okay?
And they are very unique to this industry because they are a universal attachment, which means a front loader, a zoom boom, a forklift, skid steers can all hook up to these unique bins, and they're provided for sorting the garbage on the job site so they can take them to the bigger bins that we offer those services.
So any type of those like you said, telehandler, loader, or
Skid
fork,
steer.
any of those ones, universal attachment. So you don't need anything
Universal.
special,
Nothing.
and they self-dump.
They self-dump, and they're designed so that the driver does not have to get outside of the vehicle, pull a pin to dump the bin into the larger bin. They are designed so that the driver can drive up to the bin, lift it, pull back, and it automatically self-dumps. So not only are you saving time, you're also saving time and not picking up your waste twice.
I actually was to a job site the other day, and one of our customers was saying, "Oh, I didn't know you had these self-dumping bins." And here he has guys walking back and forth with garbage cans, walking back and forth. There must have been 2 or 3 guys. I can't imagine what that would be costing.
Oh,
So what do you
big
think?
bucks.
Like, what kind of savings could somebody be
Thousands of dollars on a job site monthly, especially if they're using our bin service. Those 2-yard and 4-yard bins we give complimentary.
Free?
Yes, free.
Okay. What's the catch? It's got to be a catch.
Well, this is not really a catch. It's just that if the customer uses, and we are the main supplier, waste remover supplier of bins on the job site, we will complimentary give them the 2-yard and 4-yard bins so they can properly sort out their garbage, especially if the site is leads, and be able to make the efficiency even better on the job site. And that's complimentary. So really, there really is no catch.
So what's this OPJ thing I keep hearing about?
OPJ, other people's junk. This is our new phrase that our customers have coined for some of our bins. Everyone's tired of other people's junk in their bins. Therefore, that's why we came out with lids on our bins. Very easy handles to pick up the lids and lock out your bin at night to prevent the obvious of somebody throwing a couch, fridge, dead body, anything like that you don't want in your bin.
So easy, a man could do it.
And Shelley, we're also doing giveaway this episode, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We are, for everyone that actually emails into us at this, you'll see it on your screen here shortly, to this email address, we will enter their name in for $150 worth of free rental equipment.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. Can I put my name in?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Thought I'd try.
Nice try. And that's a wrap.
I guess it is. Cheers. Going on to episode 4.
Episode 4.
Coming at you soon, folks. So remember, send in that email. Tell us what you think of the show.
What does your daddy always say?
So what was it? Oh, yeah.
If they don't find you handsome,
Oh, yeah, if they don't find you handsome, at least they'll find you dandy. No, handy. Don't ask me to show you myself.